look even better if I had like a sleeping cap. That would be most ideal. And then I guess I would also settle for like the bananas and pajamas kind of look, if you guys remember that. And then ideally there would also be like an alarm clock. Yeah, let's give like most of that a try. I don't have an alarm clock, so what I'm gonna need everybody to do is when I say to do it, can everybody go like this in this like exact, like try to be really good about this like timbre here. So it could be like beep, 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 beep. Does that make sense? Easy? Okay, so I'll let you know when you have to do that. I'm gonna get this PJs thing down real quick. Spencer, would you act as pillow? And then Nick Norman in the audience out there has got to be my inner monologue, because like there's like a dream scenario or whatever, where like I'm not quite awake but I'm like starting to wake kind of deal, all while the alarm clock is starting to go off. So, okay, Spencer, pillow me. Oh God, I'm so asleep. Okay, now everybody start being an alarm clock. Yeah, keep going. Okay, Nick.
Hydrate the record collection.
Hydrate.
The shelves have gone drab.
Oh, the shelf. When have I ever said drab?
When have I ever said drab?
Oh.
Water is overflowing.
Oh, it's the water.
Records need more aeration.
My records.
As for your papers and book boards,
Oh, my books.
the books are growing.
The books.
their own way.
Oh my God. Oh, verbalized statements are tumbling like a child's tipsy cup, the contents of fluid spattering centrifugal waves sloshing against the bowl of my brain, concentric circles and the dots that connect. The thoughts are gone. My alarm. I am upright. Today is the day. I am awake. I am upright. I am a body, a formation that does not exist in the alphabet. A Z and an N are the same shape when capitalized, but I am this. Bear with me. Not in the alphabet. Pretty fucking weird, right? Like H, K, whatever, L. But this thing, not in the alphabet somehow, but that's, you know, seated position. It seems like an obvious one that they left out. I mean, I would argue, like, as a head situation, also an interesting letter, not there, maybe this, also not a letter. Pretty weird. Anyway. Oh. All right, Amanda, now's your time. Thank you. I am this, with no diagonal access, and this shape is my future for the next 8 hours. Time for travel and the day. I am on a rolling vessel, rolling down the road with my clothes rolled up tight in my carry-on bag. I believe there are 10 rubbers. I like to call them rubbers. Tires is what I get from my job or from other people's expectations. I get the tires. I tire of those things, but I'm full of a kind of energy right now, full like the rubbers full of air, hurling us forward on this Greyhound towards friendship. I paid $45 to be on this bus, and I can't wait to be off of it. Out the window, at the head of the bus, the windshield, as they say, the view, is the back of my partner's car, shining electric teal gray whale swimming across the cool colors of Oregon on the license plate looking dwarfed by the bus's windshield. My partner's whole car would appear to fit inside this bus. My partner has a well-liked Reddit post, a story about how the day they put on their new gray whale organ license plate to replace their prior standard issue organ license plate, a person, passerby, a stranger, from their own vehicle slowed down in their day to say, with sincere cheer, "Welcome to Oregon." I guess maybe presuming that a new license plate equates fresh residency, this is the sort of thing that is to be expected of Oregonians, a populace who marathon salutations on hiking trails and sidewalks. But right now, I'm on this bus, rolling on rubbers, my partner's car whipping reflected sun off the metallic teal body into my eyes, hot bursts like my partner is running their hand over my face. The sight of the action of the bus, this bus, following their car feels two ways to me. One is warm longing. Though my partner just dropped me off to this bus, I already can't wait to be home, or in that very car that I see between sun flickers, back with my partner doing our lives, doing things that I think that we look funny doing, like grocery shopping. I love when we grocery shop. We look hilarious. If only you could see. The other feeling, tailing their car, a cold fear. What if the Greyhound driver causes the accident and our bodies, the bus's body, the car's body, and us, the gaggle of confused and confusing passengers, become temporarily enmeshed, fused, Cobb salad, and permanently never the same? I just recently rewatched Cronenberg's Crash. It's okay if you don't know him or his movie. Most people don't know everything, and we just can't, not yet. And most people don't know me or my movie either, and I bet I haven't seen yours yet. But Crash, it's a movie eroticizing the potency of danger of the car and its crash, and how the car, as a vessel, manipulates our relationship with our body as a vessel, and then manipulating their vessels together. This moment that my mind's eye is worry-warding about is not sexy to me. Most moments are, but this one is not. I guess it's romantic though. I guess by definition, the older definition, where romance was the feeling one felt or expressed, a kind of longing or love proximal to death, death's inevitability or death's possibility. I don't want to think about this, but this bus is a lurcher, really lurching towards stops. Stops like death. Considered a full stop, I start to worry about my partner's insurance tracker. Recently, my partner signed up to have their driving monitored by the insurance company via an app on the phone. It somehow senses that you're accelerating, quick stops, lurches, and hard brakes. How? I don't know. It cannot discern if you are on a bicycle. You have to tell it when you are driving your car. Just how does it work? Feels like a trap, feels like a scam. Like my job asking if I want a free pedometer to track my steps at work, for fun. Coworkers can compare and contrast and we can high five about it. It's like a video game where all your points are connected to your insurance. It's, in fact, the only video game that you play because you don't care for video games. But the boss thinks it's fun. Your boss lives for video games. Your boss talks about video games all the time. Your boss feels that talking about video games is bridging worker-manager relations, building bonds, building trust, a transference of understanding. The boss encourages it. Your boss can joke about how they have 97% less steps logged than you. You can joke back that this percentage makes them seem like a log themselves. And your boss can make a face of disapproval, but it's all in good fun. It can't go on your work record that you suggested that your boss is a log. If you get hurt on the job, however, your boss will think about how you suggested that they are a log, and it won't affect your workers' comp claim. But the steps that they track with your free pedometer work gift just might. It's fun. It is F-U. And we lurch into a turn. We slide across the horizon into the highway, and my partner's car drifts out of view. I feel a lift. My partner is safe from what we will call Cronenberg's effect. I think I will put on my headphones. Nothing on this bus afloat of 10 rubbers could be worth my aural presence. In fact, I would argue that what I hear on this here bus may only cause me a special type of anxiety called hypochondria. I don't need to hear other passengers' dry coughs, wet coughs, gargled coughs between water bottle slosh, or nasal expressions of the same. I love the compressed air sound that the fans on the bus make, however, or at least I used to. They now have an effect that I hope will be erased with time. Headphones are a comfort. They're a layer over the exterior and interior presence of mind if you use them right. And maybe I'll listen to a song. Maybe I'll listen to Warm Leatherette by the Normals, based on the same book as Cronenberg's Crash. Yeah, this'll be fun. I really like that song. Yeah, it's so good. And I really like the Grace Jones cover of it, and even the Chicks on Speed cover. Yeah. Warm Leatherette. It's all great, all distinct in a way that stays true to the subject and does not pander to trend or cliche or worse, acoustics. There's nothing wrong with acoustics, manual play, but the tendency to use them for the saccharine or to pretend that the absence of electricity makes something more human when humanity is itself electric, it's, well, kind of silly to me. I mean, Frankenstein is not bad because of electricity. Frankenstein is misunderstood because of humanity and its body standards, his community, ignorance. Anyway, reanimating life to imitate life with electricity. This morning I reanimated some bread from the freezer using electricity to toast that bread to life again. And then I added jam, the kind of sweetness that Frankenstein could have used. Warm Leatherette. It's a good song. Maybe I'll listen to all the previously mentioned iterations in a row. That's the kind of thing that I like to do. My boss would never ask me what version of Warm Leatherette is my favorite. The passenger ahead of me, who I can see like they are a theater production between two seats like a parted curtain, is using ChatGPT to ask what percentage bus accidents occur on Greyhound buses. This is the same passenger who got disciplined by the driver because he bought a ticket for his friend but didn't include the friend's name on the ticket, and the driver said, the friend's name had to be there in case he got in an accident, and then the wreckage, his friend's body, could not be accounted for, and his body would be nameless and potentially unidentifiable Cobb salad. Warm Leatherette. I cannot listen to this song right now. Thank you. The open road. It really is looking so open. Yes. I could and should focus on the openness, the open road. Yes. Maybe I'll listen to something green and let words come to me in the form of poetry. Words that come to me by way of this open road. I'll write it all down. I love road movies. These will be road movie poems. I will be my own private Wim Wenders. It's okay if you don't know him or his movies. We can't know them all. Longing looks posited at the window. Breathe in through the eyes. Exhale through the pencil. First locate the pencil. It's in this carry-on bag between rolls of clothes. I'm gonna pretend to do that right now. Pretend that was a pencil. Road movie poem 1. Make belief, steel beef, trampoline platform with mesh net, pet, carrier collection, onboarding windows with boards, can't get bored with nothing to do. A bag full of fabric, a water-based glue. Thank you. Let the passing musings of the window take over. Deep breath again through the eyes. Exhale through the pencil. Road Movie 2. Two twin rust-color vents, trick ventilation blinds, set small in a face of brick, exhaling over a truck with violated parking, tinted windows cannot see. Thank you. Try for one more, then maybe focus on editing these road movie poems for the remainder of the time. After all, you will be on this bus for 7 more hours, and to write more than one good poem in an hour is unlikely, maybe unbelievable, and certainly pretentious. Gaze to the window, inhale through your eyes, exhale through the pencil. Road Poem 3. Powder blue sponge-painted farmhouse, the ghost of a backdoor staircase faces the ghost of a farm now freeway for free range, gravel-painted, gas-fed cars and trucks. Thank you. And that's all I got. That's the end of the movie for now.